Hi Cancer, we're going to take a look at the rest of April for you. So if you have Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus in Cancer, this may be the reading for you. April 2025. Let's take a look at your current climate. See where you're at. Five of Swords. The underlying lesson or spiritual cue that may come up for you for the rest of April. That went flying off the table. Let me just grab that. You have 10 of Wands and the path forward. The guidance, action steps or mindset shift that you may have to make. You have the Nine of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords, Cancer. General overview. Looks like you may be anxious about some type of conflict or drama going on. It may have something to do with work or a type of responsibility that you have, or feeling like you're having to carry this responsibility on your own. Being able to ask for help or support when you're struggling or feeling like you're either on your own, doing everything by yourself, it's important for you to communicate your needs, whether it's emotional support, physical help with chores around the house, because these are all minor arcanas. It's your everyday, it's your day-to-day life that's been affected in Aries, or that spirit is accentuating for you during this period. Nine of Swords talks about either overthinking a situation that is affecting your sleep pattern. It could be unknown fears, subconscious fears. It could be having nightmares about projecting too much energy into the future or into the past, not living in the moment. Five of Swords is a feeling of defeat or memories of defeat that's been triggered in your life at this time. 10 of Wands is carrying a heavy burden of responsibility or obligations. You do this in order to prepare for the future. It reminds me of a time when COVID hit and everybody went to the supermarket to stock up their pantry so that they're prepared for what was about to come, because everything was unknown. So you may not know where this insecurity or anxieties come from. You may very well know, but the fear that it's bringing up in you can be overwhelming at times, and you may feel like you're alone with the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles also talks about having all the resources you need to live a comfortable life. You may be quite happy with your own company at this time and dealing with these, although superficial, they're still affecting your energy. So you may be going through this process in your mind and just organizing your thoughts. On your own here. I am going to clarify the Five of Swords. Let's take a look at this conflict. What is this potential conflict that could be affecting Cancer placements, please? Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. This is the planning stage. It could have something to do with a person that has Aries in their chart. Could be a supervisor or a father figure. Somebody who has a very dominant personality. Somebody who's not controlling, but they're very confident in who they are and what they need to get done. There's somebody who strategizes and plans, follows through and gets results. This could be an aspect of yourself needing to take control of a conflict or a situation that is bringing up stress in your everyday life. And with the wounded warrior here, the Nine of Wands, it could be a repeating pattern where it's slowly eating away at your confidence. This is your current climate. This is the situation that you're dealing with now. So I see you benefiting from strategizing, being determined to move through this with confidence and not letting it affect your emotional inward climate. Sort of like keeping it together. Let me pull you some oracle cards just to close out your reading, Cancer. So yeah, these are just things that you need to be aware of. The lesson is in the position of the underlying lesson is just to share your burdens. Ask for support if you need it. And if you are doing a lot of physical labor, get some good quality rest. The path forward is the Nine of Pentacles. There's a means to your end. Like the reason that you're doing the hard work now is so that you can be comfortable in the future. So it's almost like you're getting rid of all the issues or the conflicts or the niggling stuff at the beginning of the month, just so you can breeze through the rest of the month. With the Nine of Pentacles in your future position. Looks like you truly know what you're doing here, Cancer. It's just a few niggling issues that you just need to tie up. Messages for Cancer placements, please. Messages for Cancer placements. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you've got new life. A new you is emerging. There is promise and potential. Trust the incubation period. So yeah, these thought processes do have a reason. And you've got travel, which is also a meaning of the Two of Wands. Could be organising or planning on travelling. Maybe to a hot country or a hotter climate with the Emperor card here. Go someplace you've never been and adventure awaits. Travel or open your heart. You have the Fox spirit. Learn to think on your feet. You're smart. Listen to your instincts. Arrival of someone sneaky. Yeah, just be careful with this conflict. I mean, pick and choose your battles wisely. If somebody's there just to stir the pot, just nod and smile. And your last card is Inner Child. Make time to play. Validate your inner child. Inner child work is essential. Rising above any situation and looking at it from a different perspective helps you see things from the other person's point of view. So just be open to different perspectives. Decoding somebody else's emotional behavior and having compassion for that. I missed this card. It's actually your last card. Supernatural. Your spirit guides are speaking to you. Make contact with the spirit world. Develop your psychic abilities. That is your reading, Cancer, for the rest of April. I'm wishing you truth and blessings. Have a great day.